Hey guys, so today when I was browsing around YouTube, I found this really cool video by a channel named Union Rider TV, and it showcases some pictures of the new suits that's gonna be upcoming in the new Kamen build movie that's gonna feature Cross Z as a prominent character. So let's get started. So this first picture shows us the new suit for Banjo in this new movie. So the suit itself, I think, is my most favorite out of Banjo's suits, just because that the blues blend in so well with the blacks and the whites of the suit. And even like the subtle pinks on its head crest and like the chest plate don't seem outlandish, and they blend in so well to the colors. And the few things that I find weird about the suit is that it has three things of Evolt inspired designs, such as the tassels around Banjo's waist, the colors of black and white around it, and even the head crest on Banjo's helmet looks really reminiscent of Evolt Black Hole's like head crest, which is something I really find weird, just because that this movie is supposed to take place in the new world, the world that Bill makes after the events of Kamen Build's final episode. So this next shot shows us the new rider suit that's gonna be in this new movie, or this new rider character. And the suit itself, I think, is a really cool design, and I don't know what it's based off. When I first saw it, I thought it was based on an ant, just because that centerpiece in the center of his chest plate. And even some of the aesthetics remind me of bugs and insects, such as like the webbing on its shoulder pads, and even like the spider looking thing on its helmet. And the one thing that's unique about this suit is that it can wield what builds weapons, such as like the drill weapon and the Kaizoku bow thing. And I first actually thought this was weird, just because that this was a trait only applicable by the sparkling line that they could use rider weapons or builds weapons. So this next shot, we get to see the rider is gonna transform into this new Kamen Rider, which is kind of remind me of Kamen Rider just because of the red suit, which is weird. And the thing that to take in mind in this shot is that he's holding the white Pandora panel, which is supposed to be destroyed or non-existent at this point, just because that it was used to make this new world where they are in right now. So this picture with the girl here holding up what looks like to be the base suit of Kamen Rider Cross Z, and it's a really cool like sketch, and I really like how they actually got it right. So this last shot, it shows us a picture with Evolt Phase 1 and Kamen Cross Z Magma, which is a cool shot. But there's something I can really find weird about this, is that Evolt is here. And even the environment kind of reminds me of the battlefield of when the final like battle with Build and Evolt was. And I really don't get this, just because that it makes more plot holes in it. That Evolt isn't supposed to be alive at this point, that he's already dead, just because that Sento beat him in the final episode. And the other thing as well is that Cross Z or Banjo's with him. So I'm thinking that this is just a clone made by Evolt, like what he did with the Hokuto Trio. Because Banjo's supposed to be his enemy at this point. So this last shot shows us the item that Banjo's going to use to transform into this new suit. And it looks like the Genius Bottle by Build. But the thing that's really cool about this is that its colorations blend in so well to the suit itself. So I think that's all I got to talk about in this video.
Time turning